Tell that dogged NAIJA Watch family team. I chose a load from my side this morning. For anything, now who deserve respect, now who take give respect. Want use this opportunity. Take thank our Papa Almighty Akpama, Orile, Okodudu, Osanowo, Do Asalobua. For the opportunity today, we give us to see this wonderful day. Today, don't give us Baba. May you escort us all through. May you give us all around protection and guidance. Because really we will not get any power to do anything for ourselves. Not only if you protect us, now if you guide us. Each end of the day, not today important, pass you, not to be pass you, Baba. Baba, carry us as your own project all the time, all the days of our life, Baba. Judge us by righteousness, not by iniquity, Baba. When they go out today, we get many things we want to do, what they pay us, Baba. Now you know the one way go for us. Now you know where danger not comes to us, Baba. Baba, give us wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to carry out the affair of this world, because the world, the hard way tough. Trust not they again, Baba. But those ones who put hope upon you, they not go ever shake, Baba, they not go fall, and not let us fall by our side. Baba, we have so many things we give, the pain of the touch us our mind. Many again will not feel remember because of our own imperfection. Baba, meet us for every point of our needs. Baba, children will give us, will commit them to your mighty hand. Like I said, Baba, we'll be caretaker, you know. We'll only be caretaker, but the concerns and everything about the children, now your Baba. May the concerns of our children may be your concern, Baba. Take sickness, because sickness not reproach, Baba. Take her away from us. Because if person not sick, he not will suffer. Baba, that sickness, use and beg you well. Because not only one of the things we feel say you will feel limit us for so many things we want to do. But not let sickness near us. That way, plantain body, you know, they know what is it they call croc. Baba, not only you will still do that one for us. Our loved ones, wherever they did today, Baba, will commit their hands to their lives into your mighty hand, Baba. Protect them. Many of us will go work this morning. Being our friend, Baba, send your angel ahead of us. Not let your spirit depart away from us. Not let this journey take us to the side. Not let us far away from side. Well, make Baba think they run from us as dirty, they run come off from room. Baba, I join our prayer and so many things, Baba. May you open your road of heaven, may you shower your blessing upon us. May you give us your word, that your word will they last forever, will not they cause pain, will they cool for body like river water, will they draw, you know, will they come on, not go finish like Obolo. And those one who has to Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Obala talk by himself. Once my people, one start from our land today, like yesterday, I tell you now, say, Edo light all over will come out together to talk strong thing about the activities of those Berber people they call Fulani S-men. Truly, our people come out yesterday. Oluku Road blocked, travelers they stranded. When our people give strong message to the state government and federal government. Not only that, the matter be changed when police become, we want to come ensure say hoodlums no ajakan. Now people being chase them, they can't run, they can't say they don't want to see them. It take intervention on some people, beg them before they even come allow the person we represent the commissioner of police can't give the message we commissioner of police give. Even at that, they say they don't need any policeman around there. Those on carry vehicle come, they park far. And so the matter can't be. The program yesterday, now our own highly respected barrister, Osage Obayiwana, now lead down, do civil society and another group, and then lead the protest yesterday. And a continuous one, that rally, until government do the needful. Although never to take, the commissioner of security and public safety, he come one woman. At the time we come, people already come on for ground. He come meet some of us who won't even go. Now we converse where we can tell our mind. Because while we first say, when they ask her how long those plans they, we government say they go look into, how long, say enough we give definite answer. And we tell them what's in their mind, say, now even the governor supposed to come here, so nah, not get what you know do. And so the matter be until the road can't open, they can't allow all vehicles come they pass. Till another later date with the fees for the rally. All the community over 15, they were all of them day on ground yesterday to talk, and women to talk within the happen to them. That one constantly pass. You always see strike me again, we say, you get community called Selu now for one their local government. Government, they come kill 3 persons yesterday. The people with the key yesterday, they say now some people, now I come from inside bush, carry gun from inside bush, shoot them. He say among the victims of the people with the kidnapping, the chief security officer of the community where they call Osasu. And the news they reach us yesterday, say as they waka, they go where they collect money, where people people park where big vehicle put. Secure, they collect some money there, now people from inside bush. Now they carry gun and they shoot 3 of them. Now they die. Because where they go, so they go to collect money. Where they guard vehicle, where big vehicle, where people park for night, where they break, they come collect money to guard them. And then they for shoot them. They come they allege say now the Okarile, where they call Akman, the Okarile, now they indicted for this matter because if now remember one time, NIGERIAN was just carry the no-get, come back for NIGERIAN was. Come from there, appeal to Oba Benin and the executive governor of Edo State, Obaseki, may they prevail on this Osa Akman, may they touch them, may allow them, come the community say he pursue them. The matter, see the day ground, small within them, but it is very matter. Although the public officer of the Nigerian police for Edo State Command, the person of Bello Compton, they already ask her in confidence, say true, the 3 people die and their men don't evacuate their body, go put for mortuary. But police they check to see how it happened. But currently they say police all day inside the bush to see how they'll feel all some of those people who are responsible for that thing. But that one not stop saying they not put their eye down to see how this matter happen. To make sure say they arrest those people with they behind that sin. The office talking yesterday we will finish from Oluku, we will try to come carry with the call cap, Ring Road. He tough well for them to follow us. We get to give them assurance. Because why? Because of different people. When they collect ticket, they embarrass people. Say you park here, not park here. They embarrass them. It took time for us to beg them and give them assurance. And true as we come, and so the Kuma will come. But for this life, now rope, they take the old goat, and now change, they take the old dog. They see, say, now we decide the Kuma can't leave the man, may he go. So now Ring Road bill because of all the different Baba people with the embarrassed motorists. You know, for you to get vehicle, Ring Road, you go promise heaven and earth. If you feel convinced on, they will listen. If you don't feel convinced on, you don't go ever carry a Ring Road. And they suffer, with some people they suffer with that. Because of Baba people, where they put for time, where they collect revenue and other things, they harass citizens, where they carry out their normal duty. Well, another thing happened. A deputy assistant commissioner for Delta State, in for your office, he just died on duty. Now yesterday, it happened for Bayelsa State. When the man resumed work, now in for your office, gay. And so the man died. The assistant commissioner of police, their own name na Emmanuel Asufi. So as it be now, the police dey mourn one of their own. Now the spokesman for the command, SP Asinu Boswa, na him tell newsman, na him bring the news to the people who take know say this matter na so it happen. And the news so far for Edo State, our neighbor there for Delta for Bayelsa State, and be that. So we enter the newspaper reviews proper from other place now. We'll start with Punch now. We say APC does silent on zoning. They not talk about zoning. As zoning, they tear the other party almost apart. Now they call PDP. Nigeria don't condemn the 100 million nomination fee. You see, and say the poor not your get space. They don't carve pagan for themselves because they don't pay that price for themselves. Say, and that money so that me and you will not feel go that position. To take nomination form for presidential race for APC now 100 million. Bam, they not negotiate them. You see, and say we are going to tell and say the war we did this country now between the rich and the poor. And they say I hate people. I know hate people. They already plan their time, their days ahead of us. Well, we use our head and we declare for them. Then after 100 million finish, you can't do campaign. You have to regroup those money times 10, 10 or 30, 30 first before you can exploit other area. Earlier we learn as no access. This one reach where Nigeria they advocate for independent a candidate. Person who will belong to party, he will come out, say he want contest, and people will support him. And not only that, Nigerians get right say if it be not if APC or any of them not reduce this kind of money, they not go get vote for this election. And they see say the way people take talking for all corner. Those people who now they lose say they're big, so now lie. Now your power and my power that they use, they're waiting they call chicken-hearted people. Now they be. They not get common liver at all. Because the real liver now the people deal with. And your liver who you don't want to use, now they use against you. You get this one they call one group they call MMGTF. Say they'll kill 27 terrorists. What they don't insist say insurgency, they not feel you cover under religion. Say they must be punished. Punish them. Because all those things, what do they do so? Now religion will cover that religion till they do that evil against the state. Where this SIM with the blog MIN, telecommunication customers, they don't ready to sue federal government with a demand policy suspension. This one they come up, say for some time, they don't block online because they're not linking with their NIN. Now the customers, some of the groups that they come together now say they want to carry federal government go court because federal government not get that power. Under the constitution of this land, federal government not get such power to stop to do that kind of thing we they do. Now pure against the constitution of the land. Maybe that one. Well, this one at Lagos it happened. They say one driver for Lagos, he can crush one last man, officer. He can crush him to death with a vehicle. They say government don't invade Akwa Ibom church. They can't adopt 80 years old pastor. They can't demand what they call 100 million. If I turn on, I don't believe. You will surprise say this one now will happen and a politician self I go sponsor 100 million and prize of nomination form when I marry the two together. Maybe they need money now to go do nomination. They'll go carry that one. It's possible, nothing that is not possible. That's why I say a big man they involved for that thing. You can never see the head at all. This na punch. Now this one they come from. I mean, you put my opinion without to excuse the school. I mean, they put that on my personal opinion. As far as they demand 100 million and to buy nomination presidential race for APC now 100 million. So now everything cross like that. This one I see from the Guardian, from the Punch. It says 15 Edo community, they don't block road over Esme attack for Edo, for Benin City. They say, may you spend money, may you fund university. From that money, we carry 4 trillion naira. 4 trillion naira, what they say they will budget for fuel subsidy. ASU, the federal government, say, may you take from there, may they take from university. You see, and say, those people not care for us. They quickly pass on into law, pass the money for president. They not really pass the one for ASU. Why? None of them way they represent me and you, or the government, the children, they go to those public universities. That one I know message for us to open our mind. I don't know when. I don't know what the language we Nigerians need to know themselves again. They quickly pass 4 billion naira. The president take for fuel subsidy. Fuel subsidy up till now, they never feel establish whether they exist. As we don't destroy so many months now, they not see and say it's important to pass that law. Say federal government wanna go pay them this money. Money where as they ask, it's not just near this money at all. As they ask for about that 200 million, so 200 million or 200 billion, I don't know. This one are 4 trillion. Big block. Well, on those state government, they'll suspend one civil servant because he post one thing against government for a Facebook account. Well, Lagos Police Command, they don't drill those Christland management, parents over people sexual acts. That video will go viral. That small girl for Dubai will go to do it in person. Well, they just start again. This one are for CBN. You see, external reserve, it don't return to growth. Part gain of $243.83 million. And we are foreign reserve so far. $131.131 376 retirees, people who don't retire, they'll withdraw 32 billion naira. They don't quit what they call their pension fund scheme. They don't quit them. Then the waiting punch get for us. Ganju Day. He go soon replace damaged Katsina bus. He go probe attack. You know, say they attack Katsina bus for Kaduna, for your own state will be Kano. So he say he go replace the bus and he go probe attack those who dey behind the attack. So go the next one they call Daily Post. We'll see those of you now get more interest. If you get a copy of that punch, they get so many subtitles. You just select some comments inside. The title of Daily Post be say, may Buhari explain why pardon will grant ex-governors Dariye and Nemi, who they don't convict, we don't send go jail, they found them guilty for corrupt prices, charges. So the thing not go down with Nigerians, many Nigerians, they turn apple for that decision with the president take. Say, may explain to action, I explain to Nigerians the reason behind that pardon. But for me for say may the president may go pardon people like Evans and other petty thief. Because the truth is say the big people, the class people, don't arrange our justice system such a way say it go the only the favor only them. They come. Where the Air Force plane will crash for Kaduna, the president does say made them publish the report of the accident. Now Buhari na told this one, he tell the Air Force leadership, say they published the report to them. All the incident that happened. Where this one they call WikiLeaks, where is the extradition matter don't take long time with the UK. Finally, UK court order saying the extradition. The man go US may go face their espionage charges with the way US file against him. Kumi, in the condemned Taraba bomb blast. This Boko Haram issue, Nigerians say they know the truth. Now Buhari, now they tell this one to one body they call ICC. Some group that they ask APC, may they explain to Nigeria why they peg their fund, donation fund for 100 million. Where some group don't tell Amechi say, may he renounce the alleged Chinese backing. Because say the news come and say now Chinese government they back Amechi. You know say now I be Minister of Transport. And no say Chinese will get flame for those kind of things. So say now then the back and so some group does say may denounce that thing, may renounce and say it not be truth. May Nigeria know waiting the position within there. PDP don't reply Idoma, governorship agitators. Though assured them say now fair primary, and they'll do for everything. Because Idoma leadership, as yesterday, attacked them, say whether they are not qualified to run for governorship. So they accuse the governor, say the governor did mastermind and made their people not qualify for such leadership position. So PDP don't break the news now and say they will do everything they will do now to now open thing so that it will be plain level grounds for all of them. He say PDP don't blast APC government because whenever people protest talk about waiting not good, you get the way APC people they reply Nigerians, they will give them so many things at time, so many things. So now I make PDP come pleasant. Say then they behave like coward because people get right to express their feeling, and whenever they do that, they try to intimidate Nigerians for saying waiting did their mind against them. $100 million fund don't discourage Nigerian youth. Nigerian don't react bad. Why it will be 100 million to take from to run for election? This one na for football. Say the same mistake wey Real Madrid make na it don cost Arsenal match their own problem. This one na some persons na dey reveal why e be like that. No, say I talk that one, say police officer in snore can't die for duty for your office for Bayelsa. Bandits don kill newly elected councillor. He can't say adopt 2 wives. Two kidnappers don put them for Kogi State. Police don carry out their report on the singer who they call Sinachi, who they accuse her husband. Well, police don carry out their report. Inspector General of Police don reveal the public probe. He can't say information wey they don carry out don implicate her husband. So by the investigation, implicate her husband, say for the check, say she didn't get hand for the death wey kill the wife. Government don invade the federal capital territory community. They catch kidnap 4 family members. They carry them comot. Insurgency, newly elected local government councillor. They poof am for Katsina State. Well, other subtitle there, if you go get copy, may go through for Daily Post. We'll go Vanguard, we'll say, what if Vanguard get for us? EPC don dey gather forces and they say na indirect primary na they want to. Later, Lagos State government don invite stakeholders to meeting of that because of that Christland schools problem. PDP, APC, like I said just now, na the title. There, their own be say na indirect primary they agree to do. Zoning arrangement and Enugu State governorship. Then I saw the subtitle. Those Enugu, they prepare for governorship election. Federal government has to face off our pains, frustration, students, parents, and then they talk that one. Well, Lagos State want increase comprehensive schools to 50. Well, this one now, one senator na come and say no more and never again. They go impose candidate for them for Arochukwu for Abia State. And one senator Ohuwa Bonwa, na him talk this one, say no go happen again to impose candidate on them for Arochukwu for their place. They say, well, as people they talk, they quarrel over the pardon way the president give two corrupt governors wey dem found guilty. President still tok say dem justify their action wey dem take pardon dem, say justifiable. Well, Man City don reclaim league lead after im don beat Bristol. Well, this one dey come say who go fit legally afford that APC 100 million presidential funds. Na some group na dey query this process. Bandits don kill newly elected local government councillor, two others come abduct several people. This one happen for Katsina State, the home place of the president. With inflation, see all those bad people. IMF, they advise the central government make dem raise their interest rate. Say that one go reduce inflation, raise interest rate. IMF, I don't know what Nigeria they do with IMF. Well, Naira closes at 418.33 per dollar at investors and exporters windows yesterday. Data Central no say election still dey there. Why we want it's on some group, they say some people say why they want succeed Omo Agege for Senate. Now some group they call some persons they call Danfroni and Nani. Those two people, and then they talk on the reason why they want succeed Omo Agege. Well, Buhari to Boko Haram said, you know, feed the kill innocent people. After you don't kill them finish, you can't dey shout Allah Kuba. Buhari said that one dey unacceptable. Communities, CSOs protest airmail attack in Edo, barricade Benin Lagos Road. Down at the protest of yesterday for Edo. Edo North APC don load party automatic ticket for 14 lawmakers. For nomination form, APC youth leader Indo Lord Bello for ensuring discount for youth. The discount we will know. The tanker. The discount we give them is silent on that one. Hypocrisy for this town, this country. I don't know. Me, even though they say we're poor, we're not really poor like that. Now, head for poor. Meta poverty, they worry us. People can sing praises even when their conscience against things and things. They wrong well for society. They will sing praises because they always see for belly. He forget say they mortgage the future of his own pikin wey they born and the one with that one born. You know, see am. So far, if you give am one bedroom vehicle, they go dey happy. Possibly the vehicle, some people don't use them for more than 16 years. This man don come say Nigeria they face which they call constitutional problems. In Nigeria, they take now one person they call Amber. Now he talk this one. Some groups say that they die of hunger or your pensioner, they beg the governor. say make give them money, say call hunger dey beat them. You know say governorship election go soon kick off for Oyo State very soon, as the governor wan go for second tenure. Police will arrest some people wey kill mother, daughter for calling him useless. Because they call am useless, then they just beat mother and daughter. They just beat them, they kill them. Because they say call am useless, you take human being life put. Why you not use your mouth tell am say you say useless? May balance, may go. Because say you show power. There's something I learned when my father tell me, say, no put yourself under some certain condition for your fellow black man. See, when you fall for black man hand, you go dey play like saying na God, and it's common among black people. When they get small edge over you, they will dey play God for you. They get small chain, they go turn to God. They get small power, they'll turn to God. And can life be replaced? You can definitely say sorry for that word, but I want to replace this life of not just one person, a mother and a daughter. That is barbaric. Presidency, 2023 presidency race. They say no royal father, monarch, they feel the pains of Igbos like I do. Olowo replies on Anize. Odinibo. No say Olowo. Na one royal father. Now he talk one word, we not go down well about Igbo. Now Anize can't reply, and now Olowo said, tell them say, for this country, nobody feel the pains of Igbo like him do. He will be Olowo. The Poland government don release 13 Nigerian detainees. Where some people just say cost of party nomination funds. Say na height of political insensitivity. Na be that one. It don open invitation to thief-free. And so the highest and the biggest group of Yoruba land, what they call and Afenifere, and then made this statement. Those people wey wan go there, na don realize say na club of criminals, of armed robber, na then they go there. They peg that price for them. Now only them fit afford them. Because they don't thief our money. They continue to thief to sustain their tempo. With they tired, they not weak, they'll bring their pikin. And so it just be. And we all know those things. And some of us will see they argue blindly. See they join those hoodlums, those elected hoodlums, those miscreants. They are the real miscreants. They are the real hoodlums. They are the real criminals. They be real Omila, Baro Omila. It don't reach when Nigeria go advocate say Baro Omila, may they even put their sentence for them. Whether Nigeria not go fall in place. We must all get up. We not go leave this time for those people. If not, you know, good. No matter what, no place like home. Your home remain your home. Even when you spend don't take say no concern you. When you don't get to some certain stage, you will not say your home na your home. One man, 20 years old man, end up beat his wife and demolish the woman. He demolished her. The man demolished the wife, so the wife, he finished her completely. At the end, the man can't run with the woman head phone, so that the woman not will ever feel manage call for help. See wickedness. Ask me, the Lord say you can only run, you cannot hide. you too run, it will be 90 days. Maybe because maybe it gets more favor. You will run for maybe 1 year. You know, will reach. As far as every human being must survive, they must catch you. We ourselves are the problem. Let's leave those elected hoodlums who are out there. We are wicked to ourselves. We wicked, even as small, as little as your power is. You want to see your press, the little one, where you see get small leverage pass. You marry wife because you be man, they use the wife anyhow. If the woman they torture you emotionally, they tie your leg and your hand for them. Can't you behave like man? Why most of us men will not like leave our wives, not like move out of the circle we wahala dey, because we feel say the woman will feel margin. You know wetin pass you normally, you no go wrong. You must run, because some of us see say the woman, I feel bitter, so you go match am, dislocate woman body, carry her phone run, give her human treatment. We must be, even emotional issues there, we must actually move. According to we pass us, most of us they run leave am, because we feel say we fit deal with them. Even women are not good though. When I see they talk and sharp, I'm blaming the man now because the man refuse to be responsible. Because leadership, they go with responsibility. A man is the leader of his house. I must get several qualities of leadership we go put in order. Very important. Now, he just do that one. In the deal with the wife, do it and I carry a phone. That one, now they call it witchcraft. Witchcraft. Possibly the woman feels to go fit die. You're not concerned. That is witchcraft. Where Peter Obi in the post, he said, when I give him presidency, he need only just 4 years to fix Nigeria problem. And so Peter Obi talk, GTF, the troops. That one with the GTF troops, Air Force Task Force, they come together and neutralize 27 terrorists, rescue 6 kidnapped female hostage. We deal with them. Glory be to God. That is a good success. Government may not forget the people we did those bad people for Kaduna hand. And they say they don't kill some of them already because they not get money for ransom. Government should do what it takes within their power to rescue those people. Because unless it's on the part of government, that lead to that issue. Well, this one they come from the current governor of Benue. He said the reason why Odoma tribe not fit produce next governor, Benue State governor, and I talk that one. Okay, sorry, please. Now I'm asleep now. He says some group they call Middle Belt group. They give reason why Odoma tribe not will fit produce the next governor of Benue State. Then Vanguard gets so many subtitles there, so you can go through and pick some and listen. So this one are the nation. I mean, I enter, so my good people of Nigeria was meeting. Battle for PDP ticket. The thing that they hit well. As nomination form go close on Wednesday. I don't know whether this Wednesday or now next Wednesday. APC stakeholder, they don't endorse Fayemi as commissioner for Senate, may go far for Senate position. Fayemi now be current governor of Ekiti State. Another group say Tinubu can handle Nigerian problem. Say go handle Nigeria complexity. Some group now they talk that one, so we'll go further to see what they get for us. I'm coming. Well, they don't accuse the governor of Oyo. Muslims don't say they don't accuse and say he not the tribe for them. Now he can't talk say he not deny, he can't deny say he not treat them bad at all as then they accuse him. Say now the hand with the other religion, I see Muslim people. No say when election don't they come like this, many things go they pop up and then go they deny all of them. For your state, three ADC commissioners, others don't join PDP for your. Commissioner read the Royal Act to workers with they under a ministry. The nation not really get just anything for us like that. Me, I go the Guardian. There's just the headlines here, now they just put for them. They never really get anything. Well, Bishop Koga, Bishop Coker, he don't call those Buhari aid with the talk to Rania. One show additional and Mohammed. He don't call them, see me they come for national issue. He call them for debate. When he will deal face the three of them. For me they come debate for national issues. Then you will know whether they read the intelligent or they talk. Not to the wrong matter for newspaper when they come. People don't divest well for that 100 million naira for presidential nomination fund for APC. It will not go down well with Nigerians at all. And then they'll put their head for one side. They don't divest because the way they do it, like say now only class, so people now they pay for them. Buhari don't talk to those people who they call will be ICC prosecutor will visit Nigeria, International Criminal Court prosecutor with them visit them. He can tell them say Nigeria really know what thing they happen between within the activities of Boko Haram. Say they just they hide under the religious ideology, not be under religious ideology at all. Say that how they just do. Say Nigeria know the fact. Well, the presidency, the other minister of health, means some progress report on vaccine production. Ajegule resident, they don't lament over disaster, insecurity, and long-time neglect by the government. Soldiers, 20 soldiers what they call soldiers and that what they call GTF and Air Force. They go do one operation where they take kill 20 Berber people. Where PDP does they accuse national security, the national security plan architecture. He say na sabotage, they're not doing well. Say that they gamble with security things and they deceive Nigeria with big Oyibo. And the one we Guardian give us with that, but they get many subtitles for them. This one say, he explain how US congressman Inte put himself for big wahala when he receive campaign donation from Nigerians. That don't enter one chance. Government don't shoot 3 people for Edo, and the 3 people die for Edo community. And that one I told her today, our Nuselu for one of the local government. Now this thing for happen. They don't get land tussle between the former Karele and the people who did the Enoge side. Buhari, he do more the victim of that Air Force plane where it crashed. He say he want full investigation with the publisher. Say this one say, even as people don't cry reach, say they do against that pardon where they give those thief former governor. He say Buhari still justify the pardon where he give those thief governors. And he give reason why in do it. Where the Chief Justice of Nigeria don't caution judges against unholy alliance with questionable characters in the warn them. They tell them say, may they uphold their respect and may they uphold the constitution with the guide them. And so other subtitle. Buhari don't meet International Criminal Court prosecutors. He say Boko Haram not be about religion matter and not be about ethnicity. Say they be bad people. He not support them in the against the activities. And Nigerians know say in the against the activities of those unholy group where they fight, they kill our people. Buhari again in that talk use our match say Nigeria they more secure for a regime than Goodluck Jonathan administration. Russia-Ukraine war, 13 Nigerians who they detained for Poland, they don't release them. The number of people who died for Taraba explosion don't reach 6. Now police touch this one. Maybe the source of that news. Buhari senator don't deflect to PDP for Oyo State for Katsina. Buhari don't caution APC leadership against imposing, may they not impose candidate who not be popular for this race where they run so. New constitution. Every title of this one. SAGF. Former Attorney General of the Federation. In the counter one man they call Afe Babalola, when they talk say may they suspend 2023 election, may they give what they call interim body, the leadership first, while they tackle other pressing issues where they affect us. We'll go Sahara reports, we'll see what you for us here. I'll thank you now, like I said, we need more of una feedback may guide us as I dey talk. Say na test we see the test wrong, but before we start properly, we need input from una to really put us in shape, I mean. Well, this one they come from Suare. He say all those APC party crooks, they buy fund for 100 million naira for presidential nomination fund with money wey dem don loot from our treasury. And the truth be that. Olowo he don seek apology from Ohaneze over unguided comment when they ask IPOB and ESN to stop killing their own family members. Na be the offense wey he make wey dem come dey talk to him, and he don demand for wetin dem call apology from those people. Well, one group don come dey call Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria. They say make they apprehend anyone, make they arrest anyone who both buy fund, APC party fund for 100 million presidential fund. Make they arrest am. This one they come from Human Rights Writers, urge citizens. Make them apprehend them. Well, this one they come against the Nigerian ruling party APC. They don't reduce nomination fund by 40% for aspirants wey dey below 35 years old. 2023 presidency campaign posters urging former President Jonathan may contest for presidential position for Nigeria again. Say that poster, it don full Abuja well, not be small. Buhari say Boko Haram terrorists say they dey stupid, they don't know God. He talk that one when they receive visitor. Police don't invite Christland school pupils for questioning. Well, Nigerian school, that's just the thing there. That school they call Christland school. Now, no say one of the 10 years old people, he can't do wetin pass am. So some group that they accuse some people say that they try to cover up the alleged rape of 10 years old female pupils by other fellow students. They want other fellow pupils. See, they want change that. If you watch that video that day, you see say now the girl, now I can't go meet the boy. The video is full everywhere. Now the girl, now I go meet the girl, the boys for their own room. Hostel with them day. Woman that they rape, that they say now, the way that girl take behave, now professional. Now she be. Even one of the students there, one of the fellow pupils there, they complain say that they disturb him one sleep, they don't allow him sleep. If they complain bitterly, the girl dey on top of the young boy, and so it matter they run up and down. And that one they say they rape. They know they call rape. Instead, make they cover themselves with shame, where they not feel raise children. That small girl gets several accounts, where she get up to about 5,000 followers, where she still they do some yet dancing. Parents instead make they cover themselves with shame. Say they don't raise children well. They want try to bend the whole matter. The video will speak for itself, and those who did the room will definitely speak for themselves. some group, Igbo Board of Deputies, they don't drag Pastor Tunde Bakare to court over that hate speech we say in talk. Olowo, the request apology for Aneze over unguided statements. Presidential, the posters where they urge former President Jonathan may the contest for this position of president say don't full everywhere for Abuja. So may I go whether there's other one. Well, official of road safety, a road safety agency, indoor assault one driver. I see assault that driver feeling. He constantly invite talks to attack the passengers. This one happened for Kogi State. Every funds, every power will just get small. Will use them. You want to better your community, not to oppress people. You God give us money to oppress our people. Anything we just get, not just to oppress, to show this class attitude. You know, really, that is why poverty will be one of our special gifts too, because of our attitude. We know one, especially we, I know the idea, especially we, where we come from. We are good at pulling people down. So I don't know why would someone love power. Anything they give you to start your job well, not to oppress your people. Anything you want to do, you get God give you money, and God give you that money to become a light in your community. It make you tree so that others will take shelter other you. You feel collect people land, you feel your prayer, you do all kind of stupid thing. Very unfortunate. This one they say why the prices of election fund they go up. And people they add this one. Where Borno governorship, they want pick PDP funds to battle Zulu. The other people who they pick, Zulu now be the current governor of Borno State. So the other two people who they pick funds now to battle the governor for the race. But we see the year say Osibajo in the point this same governor of Borno State as his own vice, as his deputy running mate. As Standard Organization of Nigeria Director General, Indo reject Benue PDP governorship consensus outcome. He not agree at all. He say no work. Small brigade do the deal people do the make no over Kwara State extension because they want because of the tenure of the clerk of the house. So wahala do the day tension do day because they do extend the tenure of the clerk of the house. So the thing that they cause small internal issue within them. Confusion that day where Lagos, where one passenger die for Abuja Lagos Airport. So wahala that day. That one happen. Even they say no common medical personnel fit come to our aid. Apart from one doctor will be the go Kano too. Now he can't try. You don't even get equipment. As I talk to you now, with all the billions we they say they get there, there's nothing for international airport. for Abuja. Nothing, no medical facility, nobody. They say the passenger who lost his life, so in the diabetic, and as we just take book for that place. So they get many subtitles here. Where Buhari, they thank himself, say Lion also thank and go thank himself. He said they don't do well for the people, even with the little resources where they. Say, I always say, which is the pain, I say, people, they forgetful, well, Nigerians, they forgetful. This one an insult on us as people. They say this one at Kano say one commissioner in the defy Ganduje resignation order to hand over to permanent secretary. Say one commissioner not listen to that. Say now how they talk. Where APC don't peg their presidential fund for 100 million for presidency, governorship 50 million. They don't begin sales on Saturday. And the thing not go well with Nigerians at all. Saudi government do give 43,000 slots to Nigerians who want come for 2022 Hajj. Lawmaker representing Buhari's senatorial district in the dump APC don't run go PDP. Court don't remand kidnapper of Jonathan S. 8 brother. OAU. They say they not go ever cover that professor we involved for that sexual assault. They say PDP leader, they don't shoot and die for Plateau State. APC's presidential aspirants, many don't surprised because of the 100 million naira what they put for the party fund. And so many saw headline for Daily Trust. So many. This day, most waiting this day get for us. Now, well done, my good people. Keita, Masari, running anti-democratic government. They don't dump APC, they don't run cha-cha to PDP. Well, this one say, now what band the third Nigeria government, this one say, make them rethink their policy on fuel subsidy. Now what band the third Nigeria government. Buhari, they warn APC leaders, say, may they avoid funny characters and may they not impose candidates who will not be popular. Where even when they've just closed it for nomination form, 17 PDP presidential aspirants, they don't beat deadlines. This one they come from regulator of power, what they call NEC. NEC, now they regulate the activities of discos. Discos now those where they give us like BDC and other ones around the country. He say why discos not feel raise money? Why they not feel raise money for capital spending? Now NEC they explain. If you open that down, you know how far it be. But no say fly, no go ever judge against who gets up. If you judge against him, I say food go add am. There's so many subtitles there. I'm afraid now the more way I fit take for this day be that. May I see some subtitle of breaking news if there's anyone available. One of the breaking news say APC don't fix 100 million for presidential fund, 50 million for governorship. People do some good does see real for the call for internal governors. He got internal government, Nigeria real Bali. Pile of fear dead, we Air Force plenty crash for Kaduna. Wike, the talks, he call all National Working Committee for PDP. He say he help them to their various position post. He say he help them to their post where they dey. So he say when they giving the ticket as payback. Now Wike they appeal to PDP faithful. And some of the top stories for them. Obaseki, former CSO. I come. Yes, new back. So that I could not get that news. Not even old news. So I'm afraid, say, and the last way I will tell you that. My good people, like I said, I appreciate every one of you. As I'm not there here, so if I'm not there, definitely my staying here will be useless. So I'm here because people are there for us. We'll continue to thank you people and your support so far, so good. But most importantly now, we need more feedback on this program. Like I said, we just NAIJA watch, just the test run this program small. But now input get a lot to do with us when we want to start them properly. So we'll put so many things in place. But for today, God has given us opportunity for us to see this great day when set before us. More use and wait to the glory of God. May anyone not use and not just say, now by might, strength, 90 day, we are in day. Now so today, now brother, left his side, no, till tomorrow again, we will go see by God's grace. Bye for now.